Hey guys, what's going on? It's Kyger1324 up here today with another small pickups video. Some decent stuff here actually, some surprises to be sure. Nice sunny day again, outdoor video, gotta love it. Anyway, before I start the video, I just want to say something crazy happened to me. Obviously I've been in town with Heather and waiting at the bus stop, and then there's a guy just started talking to me out of the blue, you know, asking how are you and stuff. And I was thinking to myself, you know, are you someone that I knew from school or what's going on here? And it turned out he was actually one of my subscribers and took a picture with me and everything. And I guys, that's crazy. Small world, guys. His name is Gamer Meals 300. I will leave a link in the description. If I forget to do it, I'm so sorry, but I'll try and do it. I'll try and get that done when I'm up after the video's uploaded, or even when the video's uploading. Either it's just harder to get to because obviously it's a small channel. But if you guys want to check him out, help him out, all that good stuff. Seems like a pretty stand-up guy and all that stuff. But it's just crazy. I mean, even the woman behind us was talking to Heather, thinking, oh, you know, what's going on here? Why is he taking pictures and stuff? And saying, am I a celebrity or something? I'm like, nah, YouTube. And it's crazy. I mean, I've never expected anything like that. I mean, I've been on YouTube for about 4 years now. I'm like 200 and something, like 20 something videos now, nearly 230 video, 400, sorry, more like, not 200. Been doing it for about 4 years. Just awesome. Love doing the YouTube, your comments, your subscribers, the comments, the loves, all that good stuff. I love to hear from you guys. I love doing what I'm doing. You know, I started YouTube because I just wanted something to do, really. I didn't really have direction in my life, and you know, I know a lot of people say, you know, your YouTube channel could have been at a higher level by now. You know, you probably would get more subscribers and stuff. Things changed. Obviously, I didn't expect to move in with Heather, and I didn't expect to have a child back then. Obviously, things have changed, and that's the way it is now. So we go take things one step at a time. However, something awesome is coming again next week. You know, I said about that Xemulation, founders of my modded Wii, the Wii Cube. Love that system. Been playing a lot of Gotcha Force while I've been down here. Been getting some good hidden characters and some quite rare characters on that game, and I will definitely been doing some gameplay when I go home with that. But they have 2 other consoles other than the Wii Cube. They have the Mega Mod, which is coming out, which is a modded Xbox with every single original Xbox game, except a few games which are sort of sports games and like the football games, like the club football games, where it's all the same game, just a different club you play as. For the story mode, they've left them off, which doesn't bother me. I don't play sports games, but I will be getting that at some point. But I've just ordered the Mod Father this week, so it should be back when I come next week. And for those of you wondering what is the Mod Father, it's a modded Xbox with not 1,000 games, not 2,000, not 50,000, 100,000 games. And this isn't one of them cheap like knockoff consoles that say 100,000 games in one. It's not that. This is the real deal. This is hardware with games put on it, and it's, you know, original Xbox is known for its great emulation and modding abilities, and it's got so many different consoles on there. You've got PlayStation 1, some PlayStation 1 stuff, N64, NES, classic like that, classic PC game, you know, Amiga, Commodore 64, some great handhelds, Game Boy Color. They said they weren't going to put the Game Boy Advance games on there because I've already got them, so they'll probably replace it with other things. And then of course you've got some proper classics like Atari 2600. Now that is as classic as it comes. I even saw an Atari 2600 game in a pawn shop today actually, so I was like, wow, don't really see them that much. So yeah, I'm going to be getting rid of my GameCube collection, my original Xbox collection, and the Wii games that are on my modded Wii. Because I don't need the GameCube games anymore. I don't have any rare ones anyway. They're just common games, you know, nothing special. I think the most expensive one that I have was one of the Star Wars games, I think. and obviously because I have them all digital now, you know, it's kind of like, well, I don't need the physical copy. It's just taking up room, but still, nonetheless, a big modded console coming the way. The review of that will be there, and we're going to be doing lots of gameplay on that, and then I'll eventually get the mega mod with all the original Xbox games, so can clear up some collections, make room for my main collections, which are PS2, Xbox 360, PS4, you know, all the good stuff that I play a lot of. I don't really play my original Xbox because it doesn't work very well. I know you can play some of the games on the Xbox One, and I'm still gonna do it like that, play my Xbox games on the Xbox One if they work on the Xbox One, but still to have both of those Xboxes. Oh, and also my mod father is going to be a crystal Xbox with LEDs inside. It's going to look awesome. I can't wait to get it, show it off, and play it. I've seen some footage of it in work, and it looks amazing. It's the ultimate experience for any gamer, and it's worth it for £160. My partner treated me to that, so I'm going to get the mega mod at some point. Obviously they're taking a 2-week hiatus, so if you want to get your consoles in, check them out quickly. They haven't paid me to say anything, I'm just saying it now for your benefit. They're going to be taking a hiatus soon, so put your orders in quickly before they take a 2-week hiatus. They probably want to take a break. They probably work hard. They seem like a great company, small business, and they seem like sound people. And obviously I was very happy with my Wii. Weren't happy with the Hermes, and I hope they don't try and pull the same shit as before. Excuse my French, I am so sorry. But still, all PlayStation stuff here today. One PS4 game, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 PS2 games, 5 PS1 games, and 2 things which Heather picked up here. She got the Jumanji movie, the remake, reboot, whatever you want to call it. I'll watch it, I guess, but I know a lot of people hate on this movie because it's nothing like the original, but don't look at it like, oh, it's the original. I'm sure if Robin Williams was still alive today, he probably would have been in this movie at some point anyway. So unfortunate that he wasn't. And also, and that was £8 from CES. And also, this was actually a good deal, £7.99 from that pawn shop. It's like cash generator. Minecraft on the Xbox One, so we have 1 copy. I need to get a copy now because I've already said that we're going to be starting to do some Minecraft videos together. Heather said she can get started on the roads until I get my copy, because we're going to start on a city. We're going to do a city, a theme park, and also a holiday resort. Being at Butlins really did make me want to make my own holiday resort. And Minecraft is, you know, it is what it is. I know a lot of people play the game for the survival, and I have done it for the survival. If you want me to do a survival playthrough of it, let me know. But the creative side of this game, if you want a creative game, it doesn't get much better than Minecraft. And I do watch Z1 and Only's city building. Me and Heather watch that at night sometimes, and you know, it just looks so satisfying to make things, and it just all comes together. Not happy. Yeah, I don't have a happy baby at the moment. It's too hot, as you can hear. We're going to go back, so PS4, PS2, PS1, because the PS1 stuff is fantastic today. So PS4, I picked up Senran Kagura Estival Versus. So what is this game? Now, the Senran Kagura series is known for its lewdness. It's an anime, it's a manga, and obviously video games. It's known for its lewdness. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What? I don't know if I'm allowed to show this, but that's the other cover. What's he crying like that for? Because he's hot. He's been doing it all week, Dad. Oh my god, look at that cover right there. That sort of shows what sort of game this is. It's basically the closest thing to I could say it is basically it's hentai without the sex, so to say. There's a few Senran Kagura games actually. There's this one which is, I think this one's the hack and slash one, but I might be wrong. This might be an RPG. But I know there was one that's like Dynasty Warriors, and I know there's one which is a water fighting game, kind of like Splatoon or something. But I think this is the Warriors style of game. I'll soon know. Well, I think it's the Warriors style of game. I'm changing that cover round. That is right there. That is pretty goes to show what sort of game this is. Yeah, good stuff. £12. I don't know how good the game is. I'll give it a go. So PS2 stuff. We've got some a variety of stuff here. We'll start with the cheaper games, the 50p games, and then we'll work on, and then we've got some of the more I say uncommon, but some of the better stuff. We got here Driving Emotion Type S. I don't think I have this game. I think it's sort of like almost like GT Racer or something like that. Actually, it's made by Squaresoft. That's crazy. If you don't know who Squaresoft are, that's basically the original Square Enix before they became Square Enix. Also known for fantastic RPG known as I mean, not that many people know about this game, but they made a really good game, and I think it hit off. I think a lot of people really liked it. It was called Final Fantasy. You might recognise that name. I don't think it's that big, but you know, could be wrong. Of course, I'm joking. But yeah, I never would have imagined them making a racing game. So it could be an interesting one actually. 50p. Also for 50p, Defender. Why they needed to make a 3D version of Defender, I don't know. I've heard this game is terrible. Midway, but might be good. Some people might like it. To be honest, they actually did the Space Invaders, PS1 Space Invaders game was really good actually. It was one of the best Space Invaders games I've ever played actually, and I do own it, I believe, so I'm gonna have to do a video on that. But yeah, Defender 50p. Probably the weaker hits here. We got here Boogie. Of course, it's known better on the Wii. It's basically a dancing game and a music game. You can use a USB microphone, which I do have, a SingStar microphone. So therefore, when I get up and have a sing, I can. 50p, I don't see it that often actually. It's not uncommon by any means, but probably didn't sell very well on the PS2. Most people got it on the Wii. And also we got here ESPN International Track and Field. It's basically like an Olympics game made by Konami. Of course, complete again, 50p, can't really complain. Another sports game, but I don't have, I'm slowly getting all of the ESPN games. I don't really give two craps about ESPN, to be honest. I don't even know if they're still, it's more of an American thing, ESPN. ESPN's American, isn't it, Dad? Yeah, it is. But we still have some ESPN stuff over here. And then also for the PS2, I got Naruto Ultimate Ninja 1 and 2. £2 and £3. They did have the third one, but I just sort of passed on the third one for now. These aren't uncommon by any means, but these games are considered to be kind of like, you know, like the Dragon Ball Z games, where they were sort of these ones. Ultimate Ninja was the sort of 2D fighter, and then the Ultimate Ninja Storm one went into the 3D, kind of like Budokai Tenkaichi. And a lot of people say these games are really good, so not bad for two not uncommon games, but harder to find common games, I guess. To be honest, I've never seen the second one. I've seen the first one, but I thought I had this game, but I don't, so not bad. And probably I know it's not the best game here, but I was very happy to find it. I do have it on my Wii Cube, on the GameCube, but I never see the PlayStation 2 version anywhere. I mean, anywhere. And they had 2 copies, so I was quite happy. Ed, Edd n Eddy, The Misadventures. There was only ever 2 Ed, Edd n Eddy games. There was this one, which came out obviously on the GameCube, and the GameCube version is easier to find. The PS2 version, it's taken me a long time to find the PS2 version, and at one point I thought the PS2 version never came out in the UK, but it did, and I have the physical copy here. So yeah, of course, Ed, Edd n Eddy is my favourite cartoon of all time, and well, followed, well, that and Tom and Jerry. I love Ed, Edd n Eddy, and there was only 2 games ever made. There was this one, and then there was an exclusive Game Boy Advance version, but there was also this one on Game Boy Advance as well. Like I said, I do have the digital version, the GameCube version on my Wii Cube, but it's nice to have a physical version on PS2, of course, going for that full PS2 collection. So I'm gonna, and now, like I said, I'm getting rid of some of my collections. I can start to make room for my PS2 games and stuff. So now we get on to the good stuff. From Oxfam, which is a local charity shop. I always go to the Oxfam in Reading because it's amazing. It's a really good shop, because they've got VHS tapes in there, DVDs, vinyl, and they get some really hard to find stuff. Like they still had that sealed copy of the Wii U version of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I would have got it if I had the money, but I only had like 30 quid, so all this stuff for 30 quid, bar the Minecraft and Jumanji. I didn't buy them, that weren't me. But all of these games were 99p, and it was crazy because 2 of them are worth so much more than that. So first of all, we've got Formula 1 2000. I don't have this game, I don't think, but I do remember this game from my childhood. I did play this game. I might have had the demo, but I do remember it. It's a Formula 1 game. Everything's in there, and to be honest, the case is in semi-decent condition. Not bad, all 99p. And then we have a Colin McRae Rally. It's the first Colin McRae Rally game on the PlayStation. I love rally games, and to be honest, these old rally games are really good. If you like Sega Rally Championship in the arcade, definitely check out some of the PS1 rally games like Colin McRae Rally here, and V Rally is also another good one. And then the best 3 here. The case is a little bit crap, but it doesn't bother me because it's 99p. Siphon Filter 3. I do have the first one, I believe, and I have the Siphon Filter Omega Strain on PS2, but I didn't have this one. I thought it was the first one, but then I took a closer look and it's the third one. I never played Siphon Filter growing up, but I know they're pretty good games. A lot of people really do like these games, so 99p for it. I know it's a platinum one, but yeah. And then we get on to the 2 best ones, 99p. These normally would have been more. I'm surprised these were 99p because they had Destruction Derby Raw, and that was £6. And I'm thinking to myself, why are they charging £6 for that? And these 2 games, they were charging 99p. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. A lot of people are excited for Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 2, but I think Nemesis is one of the better Resident Evil games. I know my older brother loves this game to pieces. No front cover. The case inside is a little bit cracked, but it has the manual at least, so you know you can always get a new case if you wanted to. But 99p for Resident Evil Nemesis 3 Nemesis is fantastic. It's an awesome game. I'm gonna have to do an overview on the Resident Evil series, play some of the games again. This also is on GameCube, and the only way to get this game is to play on the PS1 or the GameCube version. It never came out like the other games. All of the other games have been remastered, like Resident Evil 4, 5, 6. 1 and now 2. 3 has yet to receive a remaster, but the closest thing to a remaster would be the one on GameCube. It's an updated version, but still fantastic, and also really good for 99p. I'm just checking they're both in there. Yep, Metal Gear Solid. I don't know if I still have this in my collection. Part of me thinks I do, but still I can't pass up Metal Gear Solid. What can you say about Metal Gear Solid? I mean, I've had this in my collection a few times and always end up trading it in. That's because you get like 15 quid for this game. I got it for 99p. This game in CEX is 20 to 25 pounds, and you get like £12 trading credit, which is all right, I suppose, but still, when you pay £1 for it and you're getting £11 back, it's a no-brainer. I'm not going to trade it in. If I already have a copy of it, I will trade it in. But I'm sure I got rid of my last copy. If I still have that other copy, I'll see which version's got the better disc, which ones have the disc with the least scratches on, even if it means swapping them out. See which one's got the better case, and then trade one of them in. But I don't think I have it. So 99p for Metal Gear Solid and Resident Evil 3. It's a no-brainer, guys. Awesome stuff. That, in my opinion, was the best pickup of the day. These two, definitely the best pickup of the day. I don't know about Siphon Filter 3. I don't know how good that of a game is. I know it's a good series, but a nice stack of games here. I don't know where you can see that, but a good amount of stuff. I want to apologise that there hasn't been a video since the holiday video. It's been too hot, guys. I just, in this heat, I don't really have a good amount of time, and I just want to chill a little bit. And plus my son's been playing up quite recently and he's not feeling too well, so nonetheless, if he's going to for a nap, which by the sounds of it he might have, I'm going to go and play some Gotcha Force. I love the game, I love it. I'm going to do a gameplay video on it at some point, hopefully during the week. I'll try and get a video done, at least 3 videos a week. I think that's a fair amount with the strain that I'm on. But Heather's going to be going back to work next weekend, so yeah, so if there aren't videos, it's because I'm going to have Logan more, but it doesn't matter. If he goes for a nap, I can do a video. But nonetheless, guys, that's today's video. Good stuff. Definitely 5 PS1 games for a £5. I mean, even if 2 of them were racing games, they're still good games, to be honest. And Metal Gear Solid, every time I see that game, I have to pick it up. And if it's less than a £5, definitely pick it up. I mean, it's worth about 20 quid these days. I know it's the platinum version, but to be honest, you're going to find the platinum version more. And most like trading places, CEX don't give a crap about the platinum version or the normal version, so they sell it for the same price. So the only difference is if it's mint or not. Obviously retro games, people pay more for mint versions, of course, but still, nonetheless, pretty awesome day. Bit hot, gonna chill for a bit, cool down, and go from there. So if I don't speak to you guys over this weekend, I'll see you guys when I get home. I'll try and do a video when I go home. Maybe I might do the Gotcha Force video, but hopefully that Modfather should be here on Tuesday. It's going to be amazing. You thought the Wii Cube was impressive. Wait till you see this beast. And I'm just looking forward to it. I can't wait. And I'm going to be setting that up in my bedroom as well. So some nights where I just want to lie there, play some retro games, I can do it. I can do it all day, every day. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like. And of course, feel free to comment below. And of course, feel free to let me know what you've been up to, what you've picked up recently. Do you think this stuff is any good? All that good stuff. And feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and join the family. Hope you guys enjoyed the good weather if you're here in England, and have a good weekend and all that stuff. And hopefully, if I don't speak to you this weekend, I'll see you on Monday. And as always, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye.